Hello, and you're back here on News Flash here on Prime Morning. Of course, this is where we talk about the front page of the newspapers, and then also get to hear from you on a Friday here on the show. It's proudly brought to you by Franco Trading Enterprise, still phones Papa Pathie, and we are asking you to make sure that anything you want to buy in terms of gadgets, you definitely have to buy from Franco Trading Enterprise. They're the best, and the number on your screens are the numbers. You can call us on Google Play. You can download our app. It's the Franco Trading app over there, and you're good to go. We've got television, we've got new CCTV cameras, we've got refrigerators, we've got also iPhones, Samsung, Nokia, and we're giving you 40% on any accessory that you buy from us. Umpewe now, come through and purchase from us this morning. Shola Adeyemi, aka Dabi Fever, aka Dabi.
What did you say when we opened the show? Why do you make Ewe sound like Chinese?
I know, right? Because my Ewe is originated from Chinese. It is not the original. But you're looking good.
I saw you dancing. I was like, wow, okay, what did you do this morning?
I didn't have a choice. If I did, I didn't have a choice. You know, but I love it. It's energetic. I don't know how they do it. My waist, man.
I tell people that Ewe Bobo and the whole Ewe dance and the Agbaja.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if you don't have strength, you can't dance it.
At all.
It's not the easiest dance to do.
I'm beginning to now think that I'm growing old. Yeah, because I couldn't do a 30 minutes dance, like really.
But still, you killed it. You killed it with your elbow.
Oh boy.
Jakpata, Kemp, and everything.
But you can also join us. And those of you who will be joining us via Zoom today, you know that we have the Zoom session when we read the newspapers. Those who will be joining us via Zoom today, please do well and represent a bit of Ghana in you. You want to see them in your Ghanaian, clothes. You can. You know, just represent any tribe, any region. Just wear something Ghanaian.
Let me say that in Ewe. Nyawe zolo in dena mi for her, but a kukulde. Those of you who join.
Oh, are you serious right now?
Nyawo he mia join mia be Zoom egba me de kuku. Na wo mia do in the he signify be mia we nye gbebeto alo mia we nye Ghana to ta me de kuku mia ba udodo de next show be de mia we nye nuka Ghana to we say ya my mother will be so proud of me when she is.
You tried. You tried. I can say one or two to save my life. You know,
one or two lines
to save my life.
That's all.
In dynamicata,
it's the fact that it's really Chinese away from me.
And I'm sure my grandfather will not be happy. He's not be happy about this. But I don't know. How do I make it up? I can't. I've tried. It's not working. But let's see. Very good morning to my Uncle Moses. Good morning to my Uncle Ernest. They've tried to make me, learn the language.
But it's not working. In fact,
I think that it's difficult. And the funny thing is this. I tend to learn the Ghana language more easier.
I don't understand. I think it's a thing, I always naturally gravitate towards it. Because I think my guy is a little better than my Ewe. I speak Ewe.
I'm the same.
I understand it, but my guy maybe. But the Ewe language is sweet. It's very sweet.
It's very sweet, but it's difficult. That's what I think. But they say it's not.
It's not.
Because they can speak it, so they say it's not. I can't. Unfortunately, I can't. But we're excited. We're proud Ghanaians, and we're very, very happy to be doing this. And so please make sure that, like we say, if you're going out, if you're stepping out, you're going anywhere, you're going to work, you're visiting your friends, you're just casually going out, put a bit of Ghanaian in you.
Right.
The foods, let's eat them. The dress, let's put them on. The language, let's speak them. All right? Great stuff. So let's try and see if we can do some Ghana.
Yeah. Nime Kenave. Ojeko. Is that good morning in Ghana?
I have no idea.
Oh, fine. Those of you who join, those, how do we say those in Ghana? When you were bad join, was Zoom, oh, fine. Kewomba, fine, Yawa, Ghana, Atali. Because we're Ghana month me.
Ghana month me.
Oh,
where you sure?
KMJ, you make the guns come for us.
Yeah, in town, my real guy.
Oh, that's really good. Oh, okay.
So, all the guests, you small are there. In town, my real guy, you small are there. Small are there. I'm a fair I'm a faithful.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm a here fell.
Oh, there's a song like that. I am a felony.
You make my mama go.
Oh man, I love God. I love God. Now I'm thinking of marrying a guy.
You already, they have prophesied to you that next year you have to give us twins. And you want to marry a gang?
I have no idea. I'm just thinking about it. Prophecies don't welcome me. Anyway.
Please, if you're not, enter his DM right now.
Prophecies don't welcome me. Anyway, now this week, you all know that we have the finance minister present the budget, and a lot of conversations have come around. Right. Everybody trying to see where they can fit in and where they can't fit in and what they think about it. Right. So this one we want to hear from our viewers when we get on Zoom. What's the highlights for you when it comes to the budget? Let us know where you think you fall in. If you're a teacher, if you're a nurse, if you're an assembly member, which of the budgets that excites you the most. Let us know, and that's what we'll be doing. But please do well and dress well. Lit up your room so we can see you and share your thought with us. What do you make of the 2025 budget, which was presented by the finance minister?
Right. I mean, you have to look the past. I think you said it at large. We are preaching Ghana. We want you to eat Ghana, wear Ghana, dress Ghana as much as you can to join our conversation because, hey, it promises to be so much fun. So make sure that you come correct. Look like FO or look like Davi, look like Nimek and Name if possible. And when we go to the Ashanti region, what are we doing? What do they wear? Kente.
So on Monday, I think I did Kente.
Kente, right.
Yes, Monday we did some.
And I took it to the Western region, right?
And you represented the Western region,
yes. So please come correct, Ata.
Very well.
Right.
Now, let's check the front page of the newspapers that we have over here.
Right.
We've got a few of them. I'll start off with the Ghanaian Publisher. And on the front page, it says, history will remember Akufo-Addo. Amina Adam says so, and that's the former finance minister. It says that history will remember Akufo-Addo. And 5.7% GDP growth not due to illegal mining. Ghana Statistical Service says so. And away from that, GJA charges government to protect media practitioners. That's also on the front page, and it has the GJA president Albert Kwabena captured on the front page. Now, the big one this morning is that we've got a new IGP.
Right.
The person of
Mahama.
But a lot of people didn't see this.
They didn't see it coming. Not at all. Because I realized that it came out as a surprise.
We have Nab on Zoom, so let's try and see if we can speak to Nab. Nab is one of our regular Zoomers, as we put them. Okay. Nab, good morning. How are you doing? Hello, Nab, are you there? Okay, I think we're having difficulty connecting with Nab on mute, if you can hear me.
Yo, hello, good morning, KMJ.
Good morning, my brother. How's it going?
By the grace, we're doing well. It's been a while.
I know, it's been a while. We've not seen you for a long time.
As I took a leave, I'm back for good.
Okay, can you put your phone properly, put it in the center or something? I think we're losing half of your face. Yeah, so if you can just reposition it a bit for us, it will be good. Yes, Nab is one of our regular Zoomers. He traveled a bit.
It's okay, KMG.
I think we can manage this. Yeah, it is okay. This is okay. Good.
Oh, okay, so first of all, let me say special greetings to Abanga, NPP Abanga, is Yakubu Hussein Abanga, incoming National Youth Organizer of the New Patriotic Party. And a very good friend of mine is celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday to Erica Enimwa MP of Kempinski Hotel in Accra. Erica, may God bless you, and you're such a wonderful person.
Your 30 seconds is gone.
Yeah. So yes. So concerning the budget, I think all of us we are very happy that at least the e-levy has been taken away, and that's one thing that I can take from the budget. And another thing which I really detest about it is the fact that they said they are not going to employ, they are not going to do any recruitment, and it is really captured in the budget. So if the finance minister comes to tell us that it is not true, or like what the minority in parliament is saying is not true, then it is very problematic. Then it means that we don't know how to read or what, because it is captured black and white in the budget. And so he should come again. If perhaps maybe what he presented to Parliament is the wrong one, then maybe he should look at it and withdraw and bring the one that has the recruitment of Ghanaians into it. Then he should better change it. Okay. So yes, so that is all that I can say for now.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Very well. Thank you so much for joining us as well, Nab, and enjoy your day.
Right.
And yes, so you can also join us on Zoom and share your thought with us. Let us know what you think about the budget for 2025. It was presented in the floor of Parliament this week.
Right.
And yeah, we're still having conversations around it.
Yeah, but before he came on, we were talking about the IGP and how, I mean, everybody knew that most people, it was a sure banker that there was no way that Dampare was going anywhere, because you know how
we didn't know what time he was going to go.
Exactly. I know that there were talks that he may not be sitting on it as much. He may not be as, you may not retain the position, right? So to hear that he's been taking off, I am still in shock.
Yes.
Because, you know, people paint this man as a, you know, prominent guy. He does extremely well. He has reformed the whole police service. Right. So to see that, well, I mean, everybody's reign must come to an end at a point.
Exactly. Especially political ones. Political appointments are not guaranteed, you know, whether you're staying in or not.
Right.
And so, yes, that's the new IGP, Christian Tete Yohunu, is the man that you want to be looking for if you're looking for the Ghana Police Service now. And that's the front page of the Ghanaian publisher this morning. And let me see if we can get a few others that we'll look at before Shola brings in what she has as well. Ensure CEOs comply with assets declaration law. Mohammed directs SIGA boss. And he's been very, very, very serious on this asset declaration thing. I think the third time he's speaking about it or so. So, yes. That's a big deal for him. Now, MPP Minority Press Conference on 2025 budget statements, and you can read about it. They've spoken about the IMF. They've spoken about many other things that they believe that the ruling government is not letting people know what exactly the real states of the situations are. Now, Geological Survey Authority, UENR, signed MOU to collaborate in geological investigations. And that's the University of Energy and Natural Resources. And they have done this with the Geological Survey Authority. The school is in Siane, and over the weekend I was there, and yes, I think I went through that campus as well. We're going through a couple of the campuses, and I think I went through that campus as well. So yeah, great stuff. Okay, I understand we have Master Planner. Pick Master Planner.
Hi, Master Planner. Good morning. Hello. Master Planner, can you unmute?
Good morning.
Right. Good morning. How are you doing, Master Planner?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
I am very well. Thank you. So we are still talking about the 2025 budget, and what key thing can you take, or what can you take out from it? And if you can, please speak first of all, what do you speak? What Ghanaian language do you speak?
I speak Twi.
Twi, and yeah, macho. Yo. Now what to say me?
Okay. This morning I saw my good friend KMG dancing.
Right.
I never knew you can dance.
No, today he's FO KMG.
I'm a project boss.
Let me say a special good morning to you and then your production team.
Right.
And then also Abanga Yakubu Fuseni is doing a fantastic job for the New Patriotic Party.
Right.
And we call him the youth president, aka Ubiabe Didi Peche. Abanga, wherever you are, special good morning to you. With regards to the 2025 budget, after the reading of the budget, I got broken heart.
Oh.
Till date, if you look at my facial impression, I'm not all that a happy man.
Oh,
because
why?
It looks like we've put Ghana's car in a reverse gear and then no driver in it. It's very, very suicidal. If you check, there is why I'm saying that if you check the projections in the budget, it's so heartbreaking. President Nana left us with an international gross reserve of close to $9 billion, which can sustain the country for about 4 months.
Right.
But in the 2025 budget, it has been reduced to 3 months. Sustainability. If you look at growth projection, GDP growth in the 2024 budget for the whole year, I think it's 5.7%.
Right.
But in 2025, it has been reduced to close to, I think, 3.4%. So the country is retrogressing.
Right.
If you read from the budget, it clearly says that every 3 months, they are going to increase electricity tariffs. But how much salary did you increase in terms of government workers? Aside that, we have a government that after resuming office, you sack people from their work. Now, go and read the budget, 2025 budget, page 84. Embargo has been placed on public service employment.
Right.
You sack people from job and place embargo on employment, and then remove betting tax. So where are you sending Ghanaian youth to? You are sacking people from job, you place embargo on employment, and you are telling us to go and be betting. So the future is bleak. One thing that really pained me was that after reading the budget, I saw a budget allocation of 3.5 billion Ghana cedi to free SHS, which is a good thing.
Right.
But Ghanaians, we don't have short memory. President Mahama told us during campaign that President Nana invested 2 billion in free SHS, and if he has 2 billion Ghana cedis, he's not going to invest it in free SHS. What has changed? Today, you are allocating 3.5 billion Ghana cedis to free SHS. Hypocrisy and dishonesty. Right. You are telling us, oh, when I come, I'm going to remove COVID tax. COVID tax has not been removed. President Nana in COVID revenue projected 2 billion Ghana cedis. You are projecting 3 billion Ghana cedis as COVID tax revenue. What kind of hypocrisy is this? So President Mahama, his 2025 budget has clearly showed that he is going to what? Not make anything different. It's the old story now. Nothing new is going to come on board. So Ghanaians should not expect anything new. You should lower your expectation because they have nothing new in the budget to offer to Ghanaians. God bless you.
We've heard you. We've heard you, Masterclass. Thank you for joining us. Our Zoom lines are still open. If you have any submission, you want to tell us how you felt about the 2025 budget reading, which was just a few days away or ago, you can, tell us. But, well, let's get into... Oh, Akeseme is here. Yes, I know we have another person on Zoom. Hi, good morning. Can you unmute for me? Hello, Akeseme. If you can hear me, can you unmute? You've unmuted. Okay. Your internet, so can you go off and then rejoin again? Because we can barely hear anything you're saying. Okay.
That's
right.
Honorable there.
Right. Well, please keep it coming. Keep your submissions coming. We are still active on Zoom. You can come, tell us, and then we would see. But yes, we are still getting
there's another person on there.
Who is that?
Fake Up, I think.
Oh, Fake Up. Hi. If you can hear us, good morning.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
What's your Ghana element? We asked you to bring us your Ghana wear today. You are not wearing your Ghana wear.
Last week I did, and you were not around. You see.
Which part of Ghana do you come from, though?
I come from Gutugu district.
Okay.
In a village called, yes.
So how do we say good morning where you are?
Awondwali.
Anundwali.
Awondwali. That means how was your night?
Oh, it was good. So how do I say it was good?
The money.
The money. The money. KMJ, the money.
The money.
That's the moment I'm speaking like that.
Right. All right, so let's get into it.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
But talking about the budget, I think no budget is perfect. Let me put it that way. But every budget has a key things it want to address. But I'm not sure what this budget want to address. First of all, I want to say that there are a lot of new things inside the budget too that we can talk about, like the increase in school feeding program allocations, capitating grants, free senior high schools.
Right.
I think those things are good, and they are more or less a safety net, something to protect the vulnerable. But as you are doing that, you need to also stimulate production within the country, so that the economy will grow to the extent that it will provide meaningful jobs to the citizens. But look at the budget. I've seen that more of the expenditure go into consumption rather than production.
Right.
Because I don't see how they are going to stimulate economic growth in this country. And I think that based on that, they themselves have analyzed and reviewed the growth downward to about 4%. So I think they themselves have analyzed in their, but going forward, they should re-strategize the budget such a way that it will stimulate production. Looking at the agriculture, for example, which has a potential of employing a lot of Ghanaian youth, just 1.7 billion was allocated to it. And I think it's woefully inadequate, because looking at it, how can 1.7 billion be used to produce crops and livestock to feed over 30 million people in this country, and still create meaningful jobs? These are the mistakes our leaders have been making over the years, and that have not been helping us. So I think that the needed much attention should be given to the agri sector to produce meaningful jobs, so that this youth will get jobs to do. And every budget that is centered in consumption rather than production cannot help us. So that is my take this morning. Thank you very much.
Right. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. We're still here on Prime Morning. We know that you want to talk about it. So, hey, join us via Zoom. But KMJ, now we go into Daily Graphic. And on the front page, this one says that Pastor Otabel urges strict law enforcement for national development. And you can find it on page 20. Right. So, KMJ, when you open Daily Graphic, that's what you can see. Anyone joining via Zoom?
Yeah, I think Akesime is back, so engage him. He likes to talk to women, so yeah.
Oh, hi, Akesime. Hi. So, can you hear us now?
Akesime, take your phone to the repairer, because the phone is not working.
Because we can't hear you.
Your mouth.
Your mouth is moving all right, but we can't hear anything.
You see, I get you.
But, okay, hold on. Disconnect the headset. Okay.
Okay, please, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. Hi, good morning.
Good morning to you, my beautiful queen.
Thank you. How are you doing? You look amazing.
Yes, I'm looking handsome. Thank you.
Which part of Ghana do you come from, my dear?
Oh, fantastic. I come from Seshibekwa, Western North.
Oh, all right.
Yes, the Queen Order of Seshibekwa land.
Oh.
Yes.
You speak Chi, so it's Chi, right?
Yes, it's Chief. So me, I work with Chief and Queen Mothers. I work with respectful and responsible women like MJ, Asebia, Queen Mother of Seshibekwa, Nana Breniwa, and Edda Moses Kofi at Sombre.
Hey, I guess
Onabo.
Yeah, KMJ.
Patoyo. All right, and the young call, give us your submission. 2025 budget, no, what do you think about it?
Thank you very much. Because of my old woman in the house, when I speak the English, I choose much more on it so that they can understand it. Please, the 2025 budget, yes, the 20. First of all, let me say my regards to Elder Moses Asompre. This 2025 budget.
Excuse me, are you there? Oh, I think his network is terrible. Excuse me. All right, so you will join again.
You cannot tag me and have a good network. No, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen at all. My ancestors are always with me.
But he says you to the whole year. So all these fans,
he was pretending. My ancestors know better.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I hear Guy is here. Hi, Guy. Guy,
hello.
All right. Good morning.
Morning.
Where's your Ghana way? Where's your African way?
Oh, I will wear it when I'm going to work.
Hey, which part of Ghana do you come from? What language do you speak?
I'm calling from Ade, so I speak Ekuapimpi.
Ekuapimpi.
And I'm missing Fantini, so
how do I say good morning in Ekuapim?
Oh, marching.
Marching. So it's still march, okay? And you're marching. Oh.
Patrosi.
Now, what's it? Oh,
so oye.
Oh,
yeah. All right, let's get into the budgets. You've had the reading by the finance minister. What do you think?
Okay, I must say you look splendid this morning.
Thank
Both
you.
of you. Your outfits are superb.
Thank you.
Well, to me, I think the budget, if you look on the face of it, from the highlights that the minister presented to Parliament last 3 or 4 days, I think on the facials you say it's good.
Right.
But the minority is revealing some things. From the appendices, I think Ghanaians we should put our mind, and then it is drawing our attention on it.
Right.
How the government say it is allocating 78 million Ghana cedis for Honorable Felix Kwachukwu outfit alone? This is in fact it is drawing some ears and then some concerns. I think we should cast our mind on it. The government machinery alone is taking 2.7 billion. For what exactly? I think the last government, we were saying it was bloated. You get it? We were saying the government was bloated, and then Akufo-Addo has hired so many staffers. Even that, the budget, the allocation for the presidency was 327 million Ghana cedis. But this one, a main government with a very huge and big stomach,
right,
taking 2.7 billion. I think it's anything that we should. And then again, the minister was a bit disingenuous in its presentation, because as we speak now, nobody is paying a mission levy. He smartly put it in. Nobody is paying a mission levy. Right. Nobody is paying lottery betting or lottery tax, 10% on lottery, withholding tax on lottery. No. If he's saying betting, I am glad that yesterday he went to Parliament to correct himself. That is fine. But at least going forward, we should try to be a bit honest to the audience and then the people of Ghana. Right. Thank you.
Thank you for joining. KMG, we're still here.
Yep. And we're picking your calls on Zoom, so join us. If you just tune in and you want to share your thought, you can join us. It's proudly brought to you by Franco Trading Enterprise. Still, phones Papa Pipe here. This morning we're giving you the best of gadgets. Give us a call on the numbers you see on your screens, and also visit our website, www.francotrading.com, and you can download the app. Google Play Store is the Franco Trading app, and you can also get South Franco in your hands. It's that simple. That's all you got to do, all right? So grab your phones, your refrigerators, computers, your televisions, your CCTV cameras, all of them from Franco Trading Enterprise. Still, phones, papa, we love them.
Right.
Great.
Still on the Daily Graphic, on the front page, it says the President's orders audits of SOEs exercise to block inefficiencies and deliver value. You know that he said that so many times, and it's finally out. There's more in the paper. I know that, yes. So this one says that until noise, filth become election issues. The people also have brought out their, saying that they don't think that there's too much noise when it comes to election issues, and it seems not to have any concrete solution. All we hear is people talking, and really, truly, there is no solution on that. When it comes to gender, the Department of Social Welfare, we are still empowering women, right?
Yes, very, very necessary, especially where we sit now as a country.
Right.
I think that we need to do our best. Yes, a lot of things have been done in the past to ensure that we get to that point, but there's still more to do.
Right, there's still more. I believe that women are going far, and it's really beautiful to see. But I also think that the young ones coming still need more motivation. They should be empowered more. And, seeing that the Department of Social Welfare is making that possible, I think it's a beautiful...
It's great. I mean, we have a Women Development Bank that is coming, to ensure that women get represented in the budget. So that's a good one for you guys.
And also, unfortunately, 18 sustained gunshot wounds at Achem and Namase, which is quite terrible. For some time now, there's been a lot of gun violence. Where is it coming from? I've been really worried because, I mean, we started the year already, and it looks like it's one gun violence after the other. And
I think it's one thing that the Ghana police would have to check.
They really should. They really should.
Because, we've seen what it has done to some countries in terms of access to guns and all of that, and so it's something that we really will have to pay attention to it.
Right, but the good thing is that at least we've not seen 18 have sustained gunshots wounds. At least they only have the wounds. We've not heard about the death. They said 18 people sustained gunshot wounds during the enthronement of a new chief and queen mother at Achem Anamase near Odan in the eastern region last Thursday. Guys, we have to stop this, right? It really doesn't matter. If you do not agree with who is sitting on the throne, I don't think that you should turn it into gun violence. But hey, I heard that Christian is here. Hi, Christian.
Hello.
Christian,
good morning.
Good morning. Or today?
I'm doing well.
You're good? All right. So give us your submission on the 2025 budget reading.
Yeah, I think it's very good. This morning, I'm able to join you to contribute my quota to the budget.
Right.
Yeah, I think this country, in fact, we have to be very observant. In fact, if you look at the way things are going,
right.
Though we electors, we are enlightening every day, but in fact, we still have a lot to do. Because looking at the budget, I think we have a lot because this government promised us cost cuts. They promised us that they are going to have few ministers and all those things is going to bring the cost to the country down. But upon looking at the budget, you could see that it is not so. Because I can remember quite well that 2024, the previous government budgeted 250 billion for expenditure. But this government and then opposition criticized them that the money was too much. Today, what are we seeing? 291 billion. You can see the inconsistencies. Look at presidency budget, 11.3 billion, where the last previous listen, it was 8.5 when they were complaining.
Right.
So I think we have to really look at ourselves very well and be able to assess ourselves. Yes, we all want overbloating or all those things. We all want Ghana to move forward. But looking at what is happening, in fact, it is not helping us. So our plea to the government is that go by our ways. Go by our ways. Let cost cutting be your major decision, so that at least we can use those ones to construct our roads. Look at it, we are sitting from Sandema, from Tichuluga to Wesi, our road is very bad. This road we have been crying and crying and crying. Really, in the budget, I've not seen our roads in the budget. So you can see all these things. Meanwhile, the president promised us that if we vote for him, he comes, we construct our road. Now our road is still lying down. No, it's not even in the budget. You see, so all these things, let's, as a country, let's come together and look at it. Right. We all want Ghana to move forward. So please, let's do something. Our president to stand on his feet. And all what is in the budget, they should make sure that they implement it this year, so that it won't carry to next year and then all those things, and then it will bring a lot of confusion. Right. So please, my decision is that government should try their possible best to fulfill their promise and fulfill the promise that they have given to the people of Lisonof. Right. Our route, he promised us agricultural college, he promised us a lot of things. So we are waiting for him to do this for us. Thank you very much.
Welcome, and thank you also for coming and joining us right here on Prime Morning. We are still looking into the budget. 2025 budget has been read. Our Finance Minister, Kaseo Atuforsen, has read the budget, and we want to know how you feel about it. Do you agree? Do you not agree? What are some of the changes that you'd like to see in there? How fast do you want the policies implemented? Join us. Our Zoom link is down there. You can join. Yeah. But also, still on Daily Graphic, there's good news. Government has reduced the prices of passports to 350 Ghana cedis.
I think it was just expensive.
Right.
You know, just being a Ghanaian, having something that identifies you as a Ghanaian, costing as much as over 500 Ghana cedis. I think that it was just...
And people were rigging it, because you get to a place and they're telling you, oh, I can do it for you express, and then you are paying over 2,000 Ghana cedis for it. I mean, so to know that, like you said, as a citizen, something that shows that...
We didn't have to be, you know, paying something that will identify us.
Well, but good news is that now it's 350 cedis, so you can sleep, wake up, and go and get your passport done. Right.
Very, very, very necessary. Go and get it done.
Right, because you don't know when KMJ will call you that let's go to Dubai.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and KMJ, he's full of surprises.
We can take a trip.
Yeah, let's take a trip to Santorini.
You know, no, but I think that I've seen a lot of people who are caught up in situations that they will need a passport today and tomorrow to be able to, you know, make that trip. Because,
and you know, sometimes you even need to fill forms with it.
Exactly. Yeah. You know, so it's necessary. I mean, once you're at a certain, you know, liberty to acquire it, why not? Just go ahead and get it and put it down. Don't wait and say, oh, if opportunity comes, then I'm going to do the passport. That is when you go and you'll be paying a lot of money for it. You know, so whilst you're just waiting for that opportunity, grab that passport. Anything can happen to anybody at any time. So yeah, think about it. Okay, think about it.
Is there more in your? Yeah, I think that is about it for this one.
All right, so I have Daily Dispatch over here, and on the front page it says that following Mohammed's intervention, Burkina Faso reverses serial ban imposed on Ghana. This is good. This is good. So going to Burkina Faso was good after all.
Yeah, of course.
We were saying all the things, and inviting him here was good after all. We were saying that he brought a guy, did that, he did this, and all of that. Now a ban on cereal has been reversed.
I mean, it's not a good thing. Me, I think he going to Burkina Faso was a really good idea. You know, that was part of his neighborliness, good neighborliness tour. Yeah. And it's visit them to make sure that the bond is still bonding. Me, I agree. I really do agree. And I think Shari is a humble man.
Yes, and I like him.
I
don't know what anybody says about him, but I like him.
I do.
You know, I like people like that. They know that they are in power in a certain, you know,
capacity.
Exactly, but they also believe that the people matter.
Right.
And I need to make sure that even though people have a certain mindset about how I occupy this seat, I still have to make sure that I am able to let them believe that it was not for the bad intentions.
Right.
And for me, he's done exactly that.
And he's shown working.
You know, so why not?
Right.
Yeah. I want to be his brother, man.
So as he became Traore?
I want to be his brother so much, so bad. You know, so yeah. Charlie, if you're watching me, I want to be your brother.
He's not watching you, BI. He doesn't want FO. He's fine.
I'm going to Burkina next week.
Nobody will take you.
Stand up heads Mohammed's anti-flood task force, and that's also a story you can read about in page 2 of the Daily Dispatch. And away from that, Imani and Professor Ainin moved to Supreme Court to restrain President Mahama from removing security heads until ongoing cases determined. And that didn't see the light of light because the president decided that, okay, before you get to that court, let the IGP go. And people are blaming Imani and Prof for this because they believe that the president wouldn't have said a thing or even think about saying that the IGP should step down or be removed until this issue came up. And they think that it's infuriated the president in a certain way. It might not also be the case because maybe the president has decided that I'm going to let him go at this point. And coincidentally, it meant this, court, whatever it is. But
anyway,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. Anyway, so are we done in there?
Yeah, that's the front page of the... yes, the back page, you have Alliance of Drivers Ghana announces 20% fare increase effective 17th March.
17th March. Hey.
Somewhere.
Hey.
Well, they gotta be careful.
They really should. They really do.
Yeah, so that'll be all for the newspapers this
Yes, but do you like comedy?
I do. I think I have a bit of comedy. I call myself God's good humor.
Right, and I think you're pretty funny.
Yeah, but,
it's just that I won't consider you a
I'm blushing. I'm blushing. Somebody asked me, why are you not doing comedy? I said, if I step in, I'll be concerned, the lights will always be on. And the guy said, oh, that's funny. I said, yeah, it's really funny.
Right.
Because I don't know I'm going to do this.
But like you said, there are so many of them that have changed the face of comedy in Ghana.
Absolutely.
One of them who is really doing well is Obi Amponsa.
Great guy.
Great guy. When he stands on the stage and the crowd he can pull.
Yeah, I mean, who else did where Jimmy say?
Hey, Obi Amponsa, Oberema. Maybe I okay because I genuinely love his jokes.
Yeah.
I think that he's very funny, but he's also very intentional about what he's saying.
Yeah.
He educates, he makes you laugh. By the time you leave an Obi Amponsa concert or stand-up comedy, you should leave with something. And he always does that, impacting the community while making us laugh. But hey, Sweetie Abochi, our own Sweetie Abochi from Joy News did a feature on Obi Amponsa, and I'm itchy to see it. I know you also want to see, so take a look at the feature, and then when we come back, there's more.
Once upon a time, before comedy became a solo sport of quick wit and sharp punchlines, Ghana's comedy stage was dominated by theatrical storytelling and dramatization. The maestro of concert party, Bobukala, could fill the National Theatre with ease, drawing crowds hungry for rib-cracking sketches and slapstick humor.
In Ghana, before I became very, very popular, the most popular comedic style was concert. And it was done in the local language, And concert is actually classified as comedy. If you're defining comedy, concert would be called slapstick comedy. They were doing amazing slapstick comedy, we call it concert in Ghana. Concert party. They were performing slapstick comedy.
His mastery laid the foundation for a rich comedic culture in Ghana, one rooted in vibrant performance and elaborate humor.
Nkomoda and Bobukala, they knew their audience. They knew their audience, so they tailored their performances to suit their audience. And they tried as much as possible to be contemporary. Ghanaian audiences love that. I discovered that myself. the more contemporary you are and the more you're able to relate the contemporary issues to regular day events, the more popular you get. So I think Nkomode and Bobokala were in that vein. Even before them, there was Bob Cole. Bob Cole, you were not born.
I remember.
Bob Cole, you were not born, because even I was a little kid. But he was, I think, Ghana's first foremost stand-up comedian, Bob Cole.
But as the curtain fell on one era, a new form of comedic expression was waiting in the wings. From theater halls to boxing arenas, Ghana's comedy stage evolved.
Bob Cole started this way back. And then as I was growing, the likes of Nkomode, but they were all latter-day saints, because the earlier ones were the Kakaku group. It was also a concert party, but we had Kakaku and things like that. That was way back, The departure started when Fritz Bafo and Tommy Annan-Forsen also got into the fray. Fritz Bafo was a stand-up comedian. He had performed so many times in Nigeria, and he was known, even before the Nigerian comedians became popular. Fritz Bafo was doing stand-up comedy, So he came to Ghana, he was doing stand-up comedy, and he teamed up with Tommy Annan-Forsen, who at one point also did the morning show on Joy FM. So I think it went from the local concert thing, and then Fritz emerged with Tommy Annan-Forsen, and they came in the scene for a long time. KMSM came after Fritz and Tommy Annan-Forsen. Now we have the new school. Fantastic guys.
Legends like Bobokala, Nkomode, and Ejako ruled the stage with their theatrical storytelling. Humor was larger than life, performed in troops with dramatic flair. But one man, one microphone, and an eager crowd, that simplicity was elusive, almost unimaginable.
Good evening. Are you cold? Are you okay? You say you guys wanted the government to change the National Theatre air condition. Give that for Akufo-Addo. He has tried. Hey, Akufo-Addo need fans crowd. You don't clap for Akufo. MPP need back.
The 2000s brought a fresh breed of comedic giants: Acrobato, Funny Face, Foster Romanos, and DKB. These pioneers and many more stood at the crossroads of theatrical heritage and solo performance, ushering in a new era of humor. Their work laid the Flint foundation for the next generation. And leading this transformation is a man whose rise mirrors the changing face of the craft itself. This is the story of stand-up comedy in Ghana and the meteoric journey of its brightest star, Obi Amponsa.
Let's welcome on stage a legend. He has done it consistently for 10 years. Who can ever do it better than him? Raised so many giants in this game, giving many hope. With a round of applause and some scream, let's welcome on stage Obi. I can't hear you, Obi. I can't hear you, Obi. I can't hear you, Obi. Amponsa. Hey, make some fucking
We're going to have a conversation with the legendary Oberima Amponsa. Remember, this is Stand Up Obi. So let's unravel this man. Oberima, it's great to talk to you.
It's great to
on
talk
Joy
to you
News.
I like the legendary status.
Yeah, because you are a legend.
Yeah.
Tell us what life was like before the version of Obi Amponsa that we get to see now.
That you get to see. Wow. So I grew up typically in the Bronga-Hafo region, like all my life, all my adolescent life, primary school, GHS, SHS, uni. Yeah, Uni level 100 continuing were all in the Bronga-Hafu region. So my dad is a civil servant. Now he's retired. And so they kept, transferring him from maybe he started from Wenchi, went to Kintampo. From Kintampo, we went to Drobo. All this while we were following him. Yeah, so from Drobo, we went to Insawam. No, from Drobo, we went to Goso. And then my mom has to follow him. My mom is a teacher. So she follows him everywhere he goes. She takes a transfer and then moves along. And then we, the children, also follow. So that's how it was in our house. But then after work, my dad would just sit us down and start telling jokes. I'm not going to lie.
So it did run in the family.
Oh yeah, my dad would just sit us down and start telling jokes. And at some point, he'll use my mom as the throw point. And my mom is just enjoying it. We are laughing at her and she's just having fun.
I mean, can you see the crowd? Did you see the crowd? Like, I've told you that people love this man. Yeah. Genuinely, I actually do. I was there. Were you there?
That was a big show. The Book Marina show was
I'm
a big
telling you.
Yeah.
Like, that was the highlight of my December.
Yeah, it was a great show. And we're looking forward to great videos.
But we'll be speaking to Obi during Trends. He'll join us on Zoom. So you have to be there for this conversation because we have to know the secrets behind all of this. You heard him. Oh, who is the wedding?
Where did you say?